there's a lot of things. Can the GoPro see that? All those guys on there? See, they're like, oh baby, this is like first class shit. Yeah, dig in.
Don't let him lick your face. Oh God. Oh, not if you want me to lick your face anyway.
Oh, hello.
Jim Glug.
Hey, he's gonna come over. If you don't like it, you can leave. You can get out there. There's an escape hatch right there. Okay? He's going to come. You know that. Hey. All right. Hey. Yeah. I told you he was gonna come. Let's go. Go. Go there. Okay. All right? And just stay there. Yeah, it's that kind of a day. Like, not too highly motivated. Not really. Beautiful. That's the way the light hits his coat. My only regret with this horse is that we never put him to work. He's really built, you know, he's built to pull something. That's the breed. Yeah, they're the good cart horses. Morgans. This is a lovely spot. I see why you shoot so many videos here. It is really beautiful and exceptionally private, even though the road is actually right there. But you know, it's not in your face, and you have these great views in all directions. Yeah, and then the woods to break up the north winds, you know. Even in the winter, this was a pleasant spot, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Any sunny day.
Mm-hmm. And you can always get out of the wind in the running.
It's a magnificent setting. Mm-hmm. We live it every day, so we end up taking it for granted. But it's really an amazing and a magical place. And we've been blessed to have spent 2 years here in the midst of all this insanity and more yet to come. We're not out of the woods yet. Actually, we're in the woods. Here we are, in the middle of the woods. No, we're in the woods. No, these aren't really woods. It's just like a tree garden. You know, not really, doesn't make it to the status of a wood. You know, there's really, do you see any wildlife living in here?
Woodpeckers, because of all the
Right.
decaying
Squirrels,
trees.
yeah.
Squirrels,
Squirrels.
lots of squirrels.
Lots of squirrels. Well, lots of food for squirrels.
And woodpeckers.
Yeah, and the woodpeckers too. Yep, lots of food for woodpeckers. Nice disease and dying trees. Yeah, a lot of trees have died since we've come here, unfortunately. I mean, that's may also be a harbinger of the changing climate. And guys that can't adapt are going to die. That's how it is, and it's coming, and we're probably seeing some signs of it already. Part of it is it's really hard to predict the weather. Year to year. Yeah, used to be able to kind of expect a certain range of weather extremes, and it made farming, like, for all of its uncertainties, at least you knew, you know, 1 year out of 5 you'd make really good money, and 1 year you'd do okay, and 1 year you'd break even, and then 2 years you'd just be miserable or whatever. But you can't depend on that anymore. Mm-hmm. And the weather's very pleasant today, but the heat that's baking the western part of Canada is moving slowly west. So we're going to get it in about a week or so. It's going to show up here, and I guess that'll be time to make hay. I said it's going to get really hot and dry. Okay, that's a weather report for today. And today is Saturday, July
3rd, I believe.
3rd, right? Tomorrow's the big American 4th of July, which they're going to celebrate by having enormous gatherings that's going to create all kinds of infections down the road that they'll have to deal with. But anyway, they want to celebrate.
They can't help themselves.
They can't help themselves. They have a new president and a new vision, and they've got this pesky pandemic under control, and America's back in the game. So they're going to celebrate that and deal with the consequences later, whatever those are.
Do you want to share a few words about our experience this morning?
Well, it was a bit like having a prayer group, you know. That's a group of people that pray for and with each other, you know, and they do it out of the mutual recognition that we're all children of the same Creator, and therefore we're all related. For that reason alone, we can look after and care for and wish the best for our siblings, which is all of humanity. And the purpose of the prayer group is not to fix anything. It's to facilitate worship, contemplation of the divine, of the great truths that have been told over and over again throughout human history. It doesn't make them any less true because a lot of people don't believe in them. It has nothing to do with whether these great truths are true or not. It's all about a personal experience and your personal choices. So worship asks for nothing in return. Nothing. Sorry, nothing. I'm asking no favors. I have no expectations. I'm doing this because I feel compelled to, because I can't help myself, because I have to acknowledge what is so, and the relationship between myself and myself. So that's the purpose of worship is just to acknowledge the relationship and how amazing it is, and how glorious it is, and how fantastic it is, and how unspeakably beautiful it is.
It's huge.
It's huge. So that's there for the taking. The spiritual fruit isn't being hidden away somewhere, if you know what I mean. Spiritual fruit is available wherever you happen to be. It's a universal offering. You know, there is no shortage of it. There never was a shortage. There never will be a shortage of spiritual fruit. You know, and some seasons, the abundance of spiritual fruit is far in excess of the demand, and just gets recycled, you know, like everything else, to come back again as something new. So the experience of worshiping brings enormous health benefits. Enormous. It's amazing. Amazing. It's been proven scientifically over and over and over, and to the point where it's not an issue. Yes, we know. Yes, spiritual people that, you know, are feeding on spiritual fruit are happier, live longer, are way healthier. When things happen to them, accidents of time or just old age, they're okay with it. They understand. Yeah. So, hey.
Come feast with us.
Yeah. And spiritual fruit is extremely fragrant. And the funny thing about it is you can't overdo it. You just can't. You know, the more you consume, the more you are able to consume.
And your cup runneth over.
Yeah. So.
Sprinkle that shit everywhere. Anyway, I need to bring my son to his friend.
Yeah. Okay.
To be continued?
I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
Well, I might go back and make lunch. But I'll be here. Anyway, take your time and enjoy your visit.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.